Agriculture is the leading sector that spurs the economy of Uganda by contributing 23% of its GDP and employing 70% of country's labor force. Research in agriculture is instrumental in catalyzing the development of agriculture sector. It is against this background that National Research Organization NARO was established by an Act of Parliament and enacted on 21st November 2005. Therefore, in this story, it is going to show you how modern research stages on banana crop production are done here at National Agricultural Research Organization NARO Kawanda. According to Mr. Mugoi Emma, demonstrates what takes place in the laboratory during the process of germination of the banana crops.
So, these plants here, this is the stage when they bring them out from the tissue culture lab. So now our work here, we are going to sort them according to their cultivars. These ones, they call it M9. This is a new variety breed which the banana program has worked, and then we have succeeded with M9 as a cooking type of hybrid matoke type.
After seeing that process of breeding, when these crops in the laboratory are mature enough, they are transferred to the greenhouse where they are kept in the nursery bed until they are ready for transplanting.
This is we call it a screen house, where we keep these plants, because these plants we don't want them to be in a direct sunshine. The use of this scarfing, this net here, it protects, because these plants, even though if it rains heavily, you can find that these plants, they cannot get damages through the heavy downpour.
He also adds that when these plants are ready for planting, they need to first be approved by the doctors before they are given out to the public for planting.
Like now these ones, they are not for sale. We use them sometimes. The doctors, they have their own experiments they are doing. Their research, they are doing some research on them. But we have some other varieties which they have already improved. The law in our government, they give those bosses of ours the law to raise those plants and then to give them to the farmers. But not everyone, because you'll find that in the districts, they give them according to the districts, in other districts, and maybe in other sub-counties. You'll find that in a sub-county, you'll find that we have about 10 people.
Among the new varieties which the National Banana Research Program has managed and proved to be good for the public include Teresa, Nkutula, Rambalala, Sanga, Namande, Nakawere, Njeru, and M9, among others. Moving away from the laboratory and nursery bed section, Waswal William, a research technician on banana crop production, is going to take you through how a good banana plantation should look like as according to the National Banana Research Program.
So I'm Waswal William. I'm working in the National Banana Research Program in Kawanda. I'm a research technician. Here in Kawanda, Stock Banana Program, we do research on bananas. I want to train or to tell you how we teach farmers on how to begin a banana plantation. To begin a banana plantation, a farmer is supposed to clear the bush, cut all the trees. If he has chemicals like 2,4-D, I can apply 2,4-D from the beginning. I can't apply 2,4-D or any chemical like Roundup And after clearing the bush, you dig the holes. And how do you dig the holes? You dig the holes 2 feet down or 3 feet down and 3 feet across. So it's 2 feet down and 3 feet across. So these holes should be 3 meters away to another. That is the recommended spacing in banana program.
When a banana crop is growing up, it is not good to be left with a lot of suckers, as there might be competition of food, and this may lead to poor yields.
A plant is growing up. We recommend farmers to have 3 suckers or 2 suckers. We tell the farmer to have the mother, the daughter, and the grand. The reason why we want these farmers not to compete, having so many suckers, they shouldn't have so many suckers because they compete with food. So if you leave so many suckers, you'll get a miserable bunch. So we tell these farmers to leave 2 suckers or 3 suckers. It helps a bunch to feed the suckers very well.
Mr. Waswa William also stretches out some of the dangerous diseases which frequently attack the banana crops, especially the banana bacterial wilt.
Banana bacterial wilt, it's a deadly disease. It started in Uganda in 2001. So, how do we control the banana bacterial wilt? We have been telling farmers out there that they should remove the male bud. How do you remove the male bud? You should remove the male bud using a forked stick. Immediately when it brings the last cluster, remove the male bud. So these farmers have been using cutting tools. So if you use cutting tools, you'll be transmitting. Because of that sap, you'll be transmitting. So using a forked stick, it helps to control the bacterial wilt.
According to Dr. Tumuhimbi Serobon, the head banana breeding research at NARO Kawanda, he says that the National Research Banana Crop Program is mandated to do research on banana and improve its productivity.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Tumuhimbi Serobon. I'm a banana breeder working with the National Banana Research Program of the National Agricultural Research Organization. The National Banana Research Program is a program mandated to do research on bananas. And in the National Banana Research Program, we have a breeding unit. The conventional banana breeding unit is what I head. We do breeding of bananas for different stresses. Yeah, the banana breeding has the breeding objectives. The key breeding objective being improved yield. We have diseases, for example, black sigatoka. We breed for resistance for pests. Key among those being banana whippers and nematodes.
He also says that before hybrid banana crops are given out to the farmers, they are first evaluated in order to prove that they are good for human health.
Yeah, the few individuals that are picked from the PYT are taken to one farm. Actually, the materials that we pick from PYT to one farm, those ones we are sure are good, but we want farmers or the consumers to also evaluate them and see how they are. And based from the recommendations we get from the farmers, we do apply for an official release of those materials. So actually at that stage we do what we call the participatory plant breeding, whereby we involve farmers to select materials of their interest, and those are the ones that we release. Yeah, the materials we breed are not ours. They are not ours. We breed for our clients or consumers or farmers, because our objective is to have improved yield on farm. So whichever hybrid, whichever product we produce through breeding, it is not ours. It is for the farmers. We do breeding for the interest of our farmers.
Well, agriculture being regarded as the backbone of Uganda's economy, agriculture modernization is one way of improving the agriculture sector, and this should be adopted in order to improve on the agricultural produce. For example, in terms of doing numerous research on crops, as this would help to improve and produce more export, hence bringing in foreign exchange into Uganda.